From the mouth of Babes herself, Gal Gadot says she is developing a Wonder Woman 3 with James Gunn and Peter Safran today, August 2nd, 2023. Now, she's the only one saying this at this point. At about noon, it's noon today right now when I'm making this video. We scroll down to where she says, speaking to comicbook.com's Chris Killian for her new Netflix movie Heart of Stone before the strike, Gal Gadot said that as she understands it, Gunn and Safran will be developing a Wonder Woman 3 with her. I love portraying Wonder Woman, Gadot says. It's so close to and dear to my heart. From what I heard from James and from Peter is that we're going to develop a Wonder Woman 3 together. Now, this sounds like a handshake deal. There's nothing in paper. It's a we'd love to do this with you. Therefore, we cannot say this is actually happening. Oh boy, glad I had the foresight to say that last week. Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Voice still a little wonky. 3 hours of streaming will do that to you, but we persevere and we push forward. But they're not pushing forward, moving forward with Wonder Woman 3 at DC Studios. Yes, last week, as you saw in my opener, I talked about the fact that Gal Gadot was wandering around saying, we're doing Wonder Woman 3, and that was a handshake deal. Nothing in writing, which means Gunn and Safran can go, whoop. They can yeet it, they can nuke it, they can have it evaporate into the ether, like it never existed. Now let's examine this real quick. Let's take a look. Variety, with their exclusive report, Wonder Woman 3 won't fly in the new DC universe despite Gal Gadot teasing development plans. Despite recent comments from Gal Gadot claiming DC heads James Gunn and Peter Safran told her they would develop Wonder Woman 3 together, sources with knowledge of the situation tell Variety that is not the case. According to sources, a third Wonder Woman film is not in development at DC Studios, nor do Gunn and Safran have plans at this time for any Wonder Woman project in the new DCU, despite the previously announced Paradise Lost to air on Max. There you have it. It's as I guess I did predict this. It was a handshake deal, which means there was no real confirmation, which allows them to yeet it, nuke it, get rid of it altogether if the backlash was bad. And that's what this is. Let's just take this apart for a minute. I don't think Gal Gadot is lying. I don't think that's in her nature from all the interviews we've seen. I think she's a straightforward woman. She sometimes does stupid things. We all remember the Imagine thing. She doesn't think things through. And this is one of those cases of not thinking things through. Because think about it. Why would she lie? Because all this does is set her up to look like a moron. To be bad PR for her. Why would she do that? I think there was a conversation. I think they did talk about it. But because Gunn and Safran are smart enough to keep it as a handshake deal with nothing in writing, nothing concrete, they can now get rid of it. Because what happened when she announced this last week? The backlash. A lot of backlash from all angles, from different types of fans who are saying, why are you keeping her and not keeping Cavill? Why are you keeping the Snyderverse but not keeping going with the Snyderverse? Why are you doing this, General? There's going to be confusion galore among people. Why? And now, because there was a handshake deal, Safran and Gunn can dissolve this and say, no, there are no plans. Leaving Ms. Gadot twisting in the wind to look like a moron, because in the end, they don't care about her. They don't care about anything to do with the Snyderverse or anything like that. But so that's that first part of this. I think that's what happened. This is damage control. This is pretending it never happened, even though I think it did. But you know what? This changes nothing. The DCU is still DOA. Superman Legacy already looks like an ensemble mess. Nobody asks for a Wonder Woman show without Wonder Woman. Nobody wants Creature Commandos, Waller. Nobody is asking for any of these movies to be put out like this. DCU, they can do all the damage control they want. It's not going to be successful. At least I don't think it is. I think Superman Legacy is going to be a mess of a movie because I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. James Gunn is not the man to write or direct Superman. Should have farmed that out to somebody else who gets it. He gets Creature Commandos. He gets the Authority. That's his shtick. He doesn't get Superman. He doesn't get Batman. He doesn't get Wonder Woman. And it's on display in Gods and Monsters Rundown. So Gal Gadot probably wasn't lying. Safran and Gunn took advantage of that because it's just a handshake deal to nuke it. But in the end, all this does is put more scrutiny and more evil eye, more stink eye, more cringe surrounding the DCU, which needs positive marketing, positive word of mouth. Nobody has anything positive to say about this, at least not in those I talk to or listen to or hear from. Good luck, James Gunn, with your DCU. You're really going to need it. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny stan, SJW, fake fan fifis. Hit the notification button, share my videos you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave a comment. I love to hear from real, passionate fans like you. I care what you think. Do not care what the stands, fake fans, and SJWs have to say, because 2-1, they're all cowards behind keyboards, and when they get triggered, makes my day. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.